Well, for the first time in more than a decade, Washington state's wolf population has dropped. KREM 2's Cody Proctor joins us and spoke with an expert from the State Fish and Wildlife Office to break down the numbers. Cody?
Well, Amanda, the Washington State Department of Fish and Wildlife released that report this weekend detailing a nearly 10% drop in the state's wolf population. But according to the department's wolf and grizzly bear policy lead, he's not concerned about the decline.
I was a wolf bio with Montana State for 2 years before coming to Washington.
Now, Shoop Bhattacharjee works as the wolf and grizzly bear policy lead for the Washington State Department of Fish and Wildlife, overseeing the wolf team. If there's one way he describes the state's wolf population,
Washington wolf population is a recovering population. It's a growing population.
but that recovery appears to have hit a speed bump. WDFW released their latest wolf population numbers this past weekend. In it, the report shows the state's wolf numbers dropped for the first time in 16 years from 254 in 2023 to 230 last year. Breeding numbers also dropped. However, pack numbers went up by 1. Despite the drop, Bhattacharjee isn't worried, saying this is normal for a wildlife population.
Human population, you may have always an upward direction other than if there is a huge catastrophe. But wildlife population is different. They have ups and downs, like continual ups and downs in their populations.
But he is concerned about poaching, which contributed to the drop. According to Fish and Wildlife, of the 37 wolves that died last year, 7 were poached.
Our poaching rate is definitely higher. We had over the years 4 to 6% of known collared being poached, but this year it is around 11%.
Another reason for the drop are wolves leaving the state.
They either went northward towards Canada, British Columbia, or towards east towards Idaho, and then southward to Oregon.
One thing to keep in mind, according to Fish and Wildlife's report, is these numbers are minimum counts, meaning the total number of wolves in Washington is likely higher.
Do you have any concerns about these numbers?
No. Washington wolves is really doing well.
Now, as for what happens now, Fish and Wildlife says their next steps will continue monitoring the wolves, especially as we head into the summer grazing season. Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.